Once upon a time, on a bright and sunny farm lived an old donkey. He had carried heavy sacks of grain for many, many years. Now, he was just too tired to work, so he waved goodbye to the farm and started walking down the dusty road. But as he walked, he noticed something magic. Click-clack, click-clack! His hooves were making a wonderful beat. I might be too old to carry heavy things, he smiled, but I can be a musician. And with a happy heart, he set off for the town of Bremen.
Click-clack, click-clack, down the dusty road. No more heavy sacks to carry, no more heavy load. I may be a little older, I may be walking slow, but I've got a jazzy rhythm, and I'm ready for the show.
I'm going to Bremen to play in the band, the finest singing donkey
In all the land,
with a click and a clack and a musical beat. I'm making a melody right with my feet. My ears are very long,
but they hear every sound,
the sweetest little melody.
floating all around.
I don't need a piano,
I don't need a guitar,
with just my happy hooves
I'm gonna be a star.
I'm going to Bremen
To play in the band,
the finest singing donkey
in all the land,
with a click and a clack and a musical beat. I'm making a melody right with my feet.
the sun is shining bright, the sky is so blue. When you have a happy song, the world is happy too. Click, clack, click, clack,
Walking to the town,
with a rhythm in my heart, I will never wear a frown. I'm going to Bremen to play in the band, the finest singing donkey in all the land,
with a click and a clack,
and a musical beat.
I'm making a melody right with my feet. Click clack,
Click, clack,
next stop, Bremen. Click clack, the old donkey walked along the road. Soon he saw a hound dog resting under a big oak tree. He looked very tired. I used to run and hunt, sighed the dog, but my legs are just too weary now. But the donkey noticed something as the dog rested. His tail was wagging and hitting the ground. Thump, thump, rat-a-tat-tat. Wow! Smiled the donkey. You don't need to run. You are a brilliant drummer. Come with me to Bremen and join my band. The dog jumped up with a happy bark, and now there were two friends on the road.
Sitting by a tree was a tired old hound, with his big long tail tapping on the ground.
He said, I cannot run, I am far too slow. But his tail went thump and he was ready to go.
Click, clack, thump, thump, two friends on the way,
Making up a song on a sunny, sunny day.
the bass and the drum, what a wonderful sound.
The happiest musicians to ever be found.
Click, clack,
Thump, thump. The donkey played the bass with his walking feet. The dog wagged his tail to a brand new beat. A rat-a-tat-tat and a boom, 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 sweeping up the sadness like a magic broom.
click, clack, thump, thump, two friends on the way,
Making up a song on a sunny, sunny day.
the bass and the drum, what a wonderful sound.
The happiest musicians to ever be found. One is good, but two is grand.
That's how you start a brilliant band,
Side by side they march along,
singing out their brand new song. Click, clack, thump, thump, two friends on the way,
making up a song on a sunny, sunny day.
the bass and the drum, what a wonderful sound.
the happiest musicians to ever be found. Look out, Bremen, here comes the band. Click-clack, thump-thump. The donkey and the dog marched on. Suddenly, they saw a cat sitting on a garden fence, looking as sad as a rainy day. "What's wrong, Whiskers?" asked the donkey. "I'm too old to catch mice," sighed the cat. "My owner says I just sit and purr all day." The dog wagged his tail and said, "But your purr is like music. It's smooth and sweet." "He's right," cried the donkey. "You're not a mouse catcher, you're a singer. Come with us to Bremen." The cat licked her paws, gave a graceful spin, and joined the parade. On a wooden fence sat a velvet cat, wearing a frown like an old dusty hat. She said, "I am slow and I'm losing my chase," but she had a smile on her furry face.
Click-clack, thump-thump, meow, meow, purr.
The finest music you ever did hear.
Three little friends on a world-class tour,
Looking for adventure.
that's for sure.
Click-clack, thump-thump.
Meow.
The donkey brings the beat with his heavy shoes. The dog plays the drums to chase away the blues. The cat sings a melody soft and long, turning the journey into a song.
Click-clack, thump-thump, meow, meow, purr.
The finest music you ever did hear.
Three little friends on a world-class tour,
Looking for adventure.
that's for sure.
One is a rhythm, two is a beat.
Three is a melody, sweet and neat.
Tail in the air, they march along.
Getting much better and getting more strong. Click-clack, thump-thump, meow, meow, purr.
The finest music you ever did hear.
Three little friends on a world-class tour,
Looking for adventure.
that's for sure.
Click-clack, thump-thump.
Meow.
We're almost there. Click-clack. Click-clack, thump-thump.
Meow.
The three friends were walking past a farmhouse when they heard a very loud noise. Cock-a-doodle-doo! A rooster was sitting on a wooden gate, looking very worried. "Why are you yelling so loud?" asked the donkey. "Tomorrow is Sunday," cried the rooster, "and the farmer wants to put me in a pot of soup." The donkey shook his head.
Don't be soup.
"You have a voice like a shiny trumpet. Come to Bremen with us and be our lead singer." The rooster puffed out his chest, flapped his wings, and joined the band. Up on the gate sat a feathered young fellow, dressed in bright red and a beautiful yellow. He said, "I'm in trouble, my singing is done." But the donkey said, "Wait, we have only begun."
Click-clack, thump-thump, meow, meow, crow. The loudest little band that you ever will know. Four best friends with a dream in their heart,
Ready for the magic of the music to start. Cock-a-doodle-doo! The donkey brings the bass and the dog brings the beat. The cat has a melody smooth and sweet, but the rooster has a voice that is shiny and bright, like a golden trumpet in the middle of the night.
Click-clack, thump-thump, meow, meow, crow. The loudest little band that you ever will know. Four best friends with a dream in their heart,
Ready for the magic of the music to start. One, two, three, four. Hear them knocking on the music door. Feathers and fur, hooves and paws, waiting for the crowd and the big applause. the music to start.
Click, clack, thump, thump.
Meow and a crow! Bremen! Bremen! Here we go! The sun went down and the forest got dark. The four friends were very tired, and very hungry. Bremen was still so far away. Suddenly, the cat saw a light shining through the trees. They tiptoed closer and peeked through a window. Inside a cozy house, some silly robbers were eating a giant feast. "I have a plan," whispered the donkey. "Let's sing them our very best song." The dog stood on the donkey, the cat stood on the dog, and the rooster flew right to the top.
1, 2, 3, sing!
Sneaking through the shadows, quiet as a mouse, the four little friends found a little wooden house. Looking through the window, what did they see? A table full of food for you and for me.
Tiptoe, tiptoe, sneak up to the door. The greatest little band that you ever saw before.
Standing on each other, reaching very high, ready to sing to the starry night sky. Donkey at the bottom, dog is in the middle, cat is holding on like a bow upon a fiddle. Rooster on the top gives a 1, 2, 3. Click, clack, thump, thump, meow, crow. The loudest, craziest, wildest show. The silly little robbers got a terrible fright. They ran out the door and into the night.
We don't need to go to Bremen anymore. We found a little house with a little wooden door.
The food is on the table, the fire is glowing bright. The musical friends are staying here tonight. We have a bass,
We have a drum.
we have a melody.
We have a melody.
The happiest little band in history. Good night, donkey. Good night, dog. Good night, cat. Good night, rooster.